Good morning, everybody. On this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the real secret, okay? The real secret to making lots and lots of money online. So if you're interested in making massive amounts of money, then stick around all the way to the end of this video. Hey, what's up guys? Nick Rapkulis here. Welcome to today's video. Now, before I get into anything, before I get into any single thing about this video, I have a very important announcement, okay? You're gonna notice that there's a first link in the description, okay? I want you to click on that link and it's gonna take you over to a quick little survey that's gonna ask you just a few questions. And the reason that I have this is because I am wanting to learn more about you guys and understand you guys a little bit more. That way, it'll help me understand you more. It'll help me make better content for you guys and really get everything structured and dialed in so that I can really speak to you guys and help you guys the absolute most. Because right now, I'm definitely kind of fixing up my content and figuring out exactly the route that I want to go so that I can help you guys the most. And if you guys can click on that link, go fill out the questions and help me understand you guys even more. I'm gonna be able to create the absolute best content for you guys, and therefore I can help create more new programs that are gonna help you even more, okay? So please click the first link in the description. It'll take you to a little survey. It's just a few questions, and it'll help me understand you a little bit more, help you with the content that I'm gonna put out and programs that I'm eventually gonna put out as well. So click that first link in the description, go over to the survey, fill out that quick little easy survey, and then I'll be able to make some awesome content for you that's gonna help you the absolute most. With that said, let's jump into the video. Hey, what's up guys? Nick Rapkulis here. Welcome to today's video. Now you'll probably notice that this video is a little bit different than the last 4 videos that I made. Okay, the last 4 videos I hired a videographer. We're doing a little bit of a trial period, and we're likely gonna move forward, but I'm traveling a little bit. I'm actually out in Virginia Beach, and coming to visit my sister, hanging out with the family, and it's definitely a great time. Definitely needed some time to kind of relax, not focus on work as much, and just get a little break. Okay, so obviously I'm shooting this on my iPhone. It's not as highly edited and greatly produced and shot and all that kind of stuff, but you'll notice the content in this is very profound, and it can definitely help you if you actually go out there and apply this stuff. And on this video, I want to share with you the real secret, okay? This is stuff that no one will share with you. No one will share with you. But as I've been alluding to a little bit on previous videos, I want to share with you a little bit about my mentor that's doing roughly around $30 to $40 million a year. And I want to share with you some of the secrets that he has instilled upon me, and it's one of the biggest reasons I've had this uptick of success and making money online and just being more happy, more fulfilled, and really knowing exactly where I'm going. So I want to share that with you guys, and this is the hard stuff that, again, no one is sharing with people, and it's one of the biggest things to success and it's why most people don't have success, and it's really unfortunate, but I want to be the person that kind of opens this light to a lot of people so that more people can understand this stuff, because it really is what makes the biggest difference. Okay, so make sure and share this content with somebody that you care about, that has been really wanting success in their life, so that they can understand this and learn it and utilize it and apply it to their life and their online career. Okay, so it's a couple parts, but I want to share something real quick before we get in, kind of a little bit of a story, okay? So you see this thing on my ring, or on my hand. It's a little ring, right? So it's not exactly just jewelry or anything, although it looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's what's called an aura ring, okay? An aura ring. I think it's O-U-R-A, okay? Aura ring. And basically what it is, it helps track sleep. Okay, what the heck does this have to do with making money? I promise this will tie in. Okay, basically it tracks sleep, like I said. And the reason that I got one of these, I've been thinking about it for a while, And I put a goal. I said, when I reach this point, when I generate this amount of clients, I'm going to get an Aweber ring, okay? And the reason is because my mentor, who I've been alluding to for quite some time, he recommended that I get one. And he mentioned why, okay? There's a lot of reasons on why. Got some dogs in the video. So we're gonna walk back down this way. There's a lot of reasons why. But ultimately, his biggest principle to having success, okay, and making money in his online business is what he likes to call monk-like discipline, okay? Monk-like discipline. And he says that sleep essentially is a variation of having discipline, because if you go to bed every single night and you wake up every single morning at the exact same time, that is discipline, right? A lot of people that don't have success, they kind of go to sleep whenever they want. They wake up, when they're supposed to go to work or wherever, okay? But the most successful people in the world will go to sleep and wake up at the same time every single day. See, I'm not a big morning person yet. I just woke up before everybody in my family. And I think this is a big reason on why I've been having success recently. I've gotten a very strict habit of waking up at a very specific time every single day, right around 7 o'clock every day, no matter what type of time zone I'm in, because I'm on the East Coast time zone right now. Now, what the heck does this all mean? So, first off, I want to just share the name of my mentor, okay? His name is Sam Ovens, and maybe some of you guys have heard of him, maybe you haven't, but like I said, he's making $30 to $40 million a year from what I understand right now, and he's probably just continuing to go up. So the reason that I share that with you, why monk-like discipline? How does this really even tie into everything? Well, yes, discipline and monk-like discipline, even as Sam says, is very, very important, okay? And if you have this strict discipline, it's gonna make everything a lot easier, okay? So I just want to instill the fact that having massive discipline, having very strict discipline is probably one of the biggest keys, but it's not just discipline and that's it, like waking up early. That's not what's really gonna help you make a ton of money online, okay? So I wanna share with you 2 specific things that I've learned on top of the discipline, and the discipline is just kind of a multiplier effect, okay? Probably the biggest thing is having a vision for you where you want to go. Knowing exactly where you want to go. If you are just kind of sitting around, not knowing where you're going, not knowing what you're doing, you're going to be a little lethargic, you're not going to know what you're doing, and therefore you're not going to have this excitement, and you're not going to have this enthusiasm, and you're just not going to know where to go. So to give you a hard example, what one of my visions is to become one of the world's best YouTube advertisers. And the reason that I did that, you guys probably noticed if you've been around here for any period of time, is I keep saying that. Like, why the heck do I keep saying I want to be one of the world's most sought after YouTube advertisers? Because that's my vision. That's where I want to go. That's where I truly believe I'm going to go. And the reason I have that is because it's so damn important to have a vision. Because if you don't have a vision, this is what's going to happen. You're going to look out, you're not going to have a vision, you're going to do something for a while. Maybe let's just say my example. If I didn't have a vision to be the world's most sought after YouTube advertiser, I would just be like, I'm going to try this YouTube stuff for a little while. And then all of a sudden, what's going to happen? There's going to be like something else that's going to pop up. Like, let's just say TikTok, for example. Who knows if the future of TikTok is going to happen. But let's just say like TikTok happens, something really cool on TikTok. People are making a lot of money on TikTok. I'm gonna be like, oh, YouTube's all right, but this TikTok stuff looks like it's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna jump over there. And then I'm gonna go on TikTok for a while, and then maybe some other social media app's gonna pop up, and I'm like, oh wow, there's a lot of people jumping on there, and I'm gonna jump over there. And so it's just gonna be this like cyclical process where I'm jumping from thing to thing to thing, continually getting distracted and not knowing where I'm going and not knowing what I want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, you don't have that vision, you're gonna keep on jumping from thing to thing to thing to thing. And we all know what happens when you jump from thing to thing to thing, right? So it's so important to have a vision, know exactly where you want to go. Now it's okay if you don't know exactly what your vision is, but you gotta start, you gotta try things, and you have to soon enough figure out exactly what you want to do. Okay, it's so important that you do that. It's so important that you have a vision. Now, what is a good vision to have? Well, in my case, it has to be a skill that is valuable. Okay, it's so important to have a skill that is valuable. And in my case, I would definitely recommend, if you're starting a type of business, it would have to be a skill that's really helping people. So for my instance, it's YouTube advertising. Okay, maybe it's Facebook advertising for you. Maybe it's helping people with cooking. Maybe it's gardening. Like, who knows? But like, it has to be something that's actually helping people. Okay, so you have to have a vision, and you have to do it to a tune of having a skill that's actually going to help people. If you don't have a skill that's going to help people, you can't really create an educational business, okay, or a done-for-you business, as I talked about on this video. Okay, so it's very important to have a vision for where you want to go, but make it very educationally based, and that's something that's really going to help people. Now, in addition to that, you have to get extremely good at marketing that skill. Okay, this is something that another one of my mentors instilled upon me, is that this is kind of like the two-step process of really making a lot of money. And that's kind of where this came from, is that, and he talks about, is having a skill, getting very good at that skill, getting very proficient at that skill, and then therefore after that, getting very good at marketing that skill. Because if you have this skill, you have this amazing skill, let's just say you're an amazing gardener, and you have this course and you have this program and you have all this great information that's going to help people become great gardeners, and you potentially could help lots and lots of people. But if they don't know about you, then you don't really have a business. Then you don't have the ability to make a lot of money, because you can't sell anything to people that aren't around. So you have to get very, very good at marketing that skill. Okay, get very good at social media advertising that business, advertising that skill. Okay, so those are really the two biggest things of like actually making a lot of money online. Okay, is creating a skill, being able to help a lot of people with that skill, and then marketing that skill so you can get that message out to a lot of people. And then when you have both of those two together, and you combine monk-like discipline, where you every single day you're learning more about your skill, you're learning more about marketing, you're learning more about advertising every single day, you're staying very disciplined, you're staying on top of your sleep schedule, that's when the magic really happens, is that it's a multiplier effect. The discipline is really what continues to grow that business, and it's really what's going to help you make the most money. Because when I finally started getting very disciplined with my vision, my marketing, my business, everything, that's when everything just started ramping up. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you guys here on this video. Thank you for sticking around with me and listening to me through this shaky iPhone video, but I really, really appreciate you. And as I said before, I'm really kind of trying to figure out exactly where I want to go exactly with my content, because I know I've been making kind of like a lot of different content on this YouTube channel, and I want to figure out exactly what you guys are interested in. So if you could, there's a link down in the video description. It's going to be the first link. It's going to take you to a little survey that is going to ask you just a few questions, because I want to learn a little bit more about you. Okay, I want to learn a little bit more about you and figure out exactly where your mindset is, and what you would like to learn most from me. Okay, so if you could please fill out that questionnaire, just answer the few questions on there, help me understand you guys a little bit more. It's going to help me help you guys with making the type of content that you truly want, and therefore I might make some different programs and stuff like that that's really, really going to help you. Okay, so if you can just click that link down in the description, the first link in the description, fill out that questionnaire. It's only a few questions. It'll help me significantly learn more about you, and therefore it'll in turn help you even more. So again, click that link, first link in the description, and therefore it'll help me help you, and I think this will all be so much better, because I really want to get dialed in and then learn just more about you guys, so that we can really make this better. Because I know some of you guys really resonate with specific videos and specific content that I put out, but there's other pieces of content that don't resonate with you guys as much. So I want to make sure that the videos that I'm making really, really resonate with you. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate your guys' time. Make sure and share this content with somebody that wants to hear it, that needs to hear this, so they can be successful and make a lot of money online. But subscribe to the channel as well if you're new here. Thank you for watching the video, and we will see you on the next one.